name's Sonia, and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working with me, all the coaching information is in the description below. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I don't usually say that in my videos, but yeah, we'll throw it in there. All right, this video, I actually had this comment on TikTok and had so many people go, oh my God, I had that same question. So thank you for asking that question. If you are in no contact with your specific person, any person, you want contact from anybody, should you reach out to them? That is up to you. Okay? But if you are manifesting them and you're not on top of your thoughts, it could backfire. You need to ask yourself, why do I want to call this person? Okay? So manifesting is all your thoughts. It's all mindset. It's all choosing to tell yourself the thoughts you want to be true instead of the past shit, right? So if you're in no contact, you're telling yourself that we talk all the time and we're so happy together, right? Or they offered me the job, or whatever the no contact situation is, right? You got the contact you were wanting. That's what you're telling yourself in your head. Now, if something comes up and you're like, yeah, I need to text them about this, or I want to ask them this, you can do that. You can most definitely do that. That could totally be a part of your bridge of incidents, your unfolding, your getting from where you are to where you want to go. But if you ask yourself, if you get to the point where you're asking yourself why you want to do it, it's more than likely not inspired, because inspiration is the thing that you just do without even really thinking about it. You would probably, if you were inspired to text this person, be either in the middle of the text or sent the text before you'd even be aware of, am I inspired to do this? It would be like, oh shit, should I text them? Like it would, you're like, well, I just did it, so I must have need to happen, kind of thing. But if you catch yourself and you ask yourself why, if you want to just check in on your manifestation and see where they're at, you can do that, but you need to be prepared for the consequences that could come from that. You could get a reaction you don't like. And are you in the place from up here and mentally where if they say something you don't like, you're going to be able to handle it and keep your thoughts in alignment with what you do want? Do not go looking for ways to make it harder to manifest. There's no reason to do that. Focus on telling yourself what you want to be true and letting go of the rest. Because if you're kind of doing it and you're like, okay, I feel like I'm doing good. I want to just see what happens if I text them. And it turns out you weren't doing as good as you thought. And you text them and they don't text you back. And then you freak the fuck out. Now you have an added layer of proof of how it's not working. If you can confidently tell yourself, yeah, I could call this person and they could tell me, I hate you, I never want to see you again, and block you, and you'd be like, okay, then text them all you want. But if you are not in that place where if they give you a response that you don't like, you are not going to be able to keep yourself in the wish fulfilled, I wouldn't recommend contacting them, because you're just going to make it harder on yourself to focus on what you want. Now, what you can do instead is you can imagine having a conversation with them. Imagine texting them. Imagine inner conversation. Imagine telling them the thing you want to tell them. That's keeping you in the state of the wish fulfilled. Anything you want to tell to anybody who is not here in the room, like in your physical world with you in the moment, you can think about having that conversation with them right now. It's not the act of doing that will manifest them, but it's getting you closer to it, because it's keeping you in the state of the wish fulfilled instead of being like, God damn it, why aren't they here? I'm so mad. I just want to talk to them. Do it in your imagination. Your human imagination, as Neville would say, is all powerful. You can have whatever experience you want to right now, in here. But if you are going to do something in your physical world to see if your manifestation is working and to see if it's going to work and to see what's happening, and it backfires, are you prepared to handle the consequences of that? Because if you are not, go back in here and imagine more. And not that you're waiting for you to feel good to text them, but focusing on what you want and letting go of the 3D and letting go of the how it's going to happen. Because once you decide it's going to happen, it's going to happen. As long as you keep choosing that up here, coming back to what you want. When the thoughts of how it's not happening come in, nope, it's done. I chose this. This is what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.